Very well then. Pay attention.
Oh boy. Alright. What's she gonna say now? Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms. Yep.
Yep.
I'm not at the place they were asked to come to. It specifically says my room.
Yeah, so...
I see, if someone read that
Sayaka's
note,
room.
yeah. Then they would have gone to Sayaka's room, yes. The room that Makoto was staying in. Would it be that one?
I would assume so.
If read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
Yeah, I would say it's
Yep, it was that one.
number 6, yeah.
Ba-ba-da, 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 ba-ba. No, not you, not you. Hiya!
Fuck you.
Gamba! The nameplate on mine Sayaka's room got switched though.
They got switched? That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's room. Oh, I've got an idea now.
Ooh, me too.
What's your idea?
Oh boy. Alright. My idea. I just don't know why she would send them to us. Or wait, hold on. Brian.
No, they were sending it.
To Makoto's room,
Yes,
which would have had sight.
I think. Because I can't remember everything that's happened in this case. I think Sayaka was trying to kill the person, and then switch back and frame it on us.
And yeah. And say it was our fault.
I hope that's not it. And the nameplate on the Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
It could have been.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Correct.
Yep.
Oh, that's me. I forgot. Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room, where Sayaka was.
Plus, the rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem.
Yeah, so she probably would have been the one to switch it.
And the one who switched their names was, well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Right. Okay, then who did it?
There's only one other
Yeah.
person.
Sayaka. Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from our note. There's something I want to talk to you about, just us two, in 5 minutes. Come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay? She specifically tells Zarito to check the nameplate.
I just want to point out, I love how, like, this whole time, Mondo has been in his angry phase during, like, the
Yeah.
whole trial.
She would have only have gotten that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But why would we switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
I think you're right. She wanted to frame him. What? God. They're doing something outside. I can almost guarantee it.
Okay.
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling you them to switch rooms? Why would anyone do that?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room.
Yeah, that's why she took the knife, and yeah, the person in question who is the killer, probably is the one who grabbed the sword to defend themselves.
Mm-hmm. That's where the answer lies. What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her.
Objection!
We figured it out. We know who did it. Whoever she invited over was the culprit. But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot. Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer lies to our previous question. Lies in that initial struggle. Yes, I think you're right.
Then we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right? That reminds me. There's a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Oh yeah, what's the deal with that sword? That sword.
That sword. Sayaka suggested I should hold on to the sword. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's wrist. How the hell could you possibly know that will broke the wrist?
The reason I know is because...
The gold flakes.
Yeah. There's no doubt.
I swear. We might just have to deal with it. All we have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should be pretty clear. Right where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittering there. See? Is that gold? It sure is. Specifically the gold coating from the replica sword. I mean, replica sword. You barely have to touch that sword, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it, because she got hit with that sword. Right there on her wrist.
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer. Alright, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
What happened in my room? And what led to Sayaka's death? That's what we need to make clear.
There's a bit more to learn. Okay. What's next? Yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'll start loading multiple. Only one of those bullets can actually refute. Got it. So here's where we have good switch.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Yeah. If you come up with the wrong combination, you'll take press the LB
LB.
to rotate the cylinder. Press okay. Hold. By the way, if the logic difficulty is set to kind, fewer bullets will be loaded into the difficulty.
I go on normal, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. For the purpose.
Oh.
What?
Okay.
Okay. I'm confused. Gotcha. Alright. When the fighting broke out, come up and grab the sword. Yep. That's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack. Yeah, I don't think so. She tried to fight back. Kitchen knife she had hidden away.
I think it's the sheath. Because the sheath has gouges in it from the sword.
We're just gonna have to ignore it. There's nothing I can do
That's fine.
about it. So are we gonna... I don't know if that's it though.
Yeah.
Maybe we could try. Is that the one?
No, the next one.
Maybe that was the one. Okay, let's just go through it. So we have a couple options. We have... It was a sword-based sneak attack. I don't think that's the case. But... The kitchen knife she had hidden away.
Oh yeah, that one. Reading is hard.
Trying to do it in time. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, maybe not then.
That's the thing. I think it's wrong button. No. That's my first one. Maybe the sheath is there?
Maybe.
Or it could have been the knife. Alright, let's try.
Oh
the
yeah,
sheath.
it says. No, I don't know.
It's a weird one.
What was it Makoto say at the end though?
Oh,
Okay, that'll
it
do.
was.
Break.
Well, let's see what this actually explains to you. Actually, no, I don't think the. That's what I. Oh my god.
The knife made the couches. Okay.
Yeah, but that's why I tried to use the knife on the thing, cause I figured that she was the one who tried to attack, and oh my
Yeah.
god, game. I don't like that logic, but okay. Actually, no, I don't think the fight started with the sword. Huh? Why not? Because the sword sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp. Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only thing sharp found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I think you are totally right. If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right? That's true.
That's true. With the sheath
yeah.
on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the I always said baboon, I don't know why. If
Okay.
they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. What did I say baboon? I saw baboon like a corner of my eye, I don't know where.
There's just a baboon in Makoto's room. Just like hanging out.
In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife. From the knife.
Can
Which
they-
means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I got it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the
That's-
kitchen knife somewhere, hidden,
No.
and he took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening.
No.
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 So she grabbed the sword to defend herself, but then the culprit took it from her too. Then after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
I don't. Yeah.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
What? How the hell could you not think that? Maybe because we have brains.
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear. The hands.
I would assume so, yeah. Her palms. You're talking about her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword, yeah. How can you know that just by looking at her palms? Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. God damn it. I'm sorry everyone. Oh, there's not much I can do about our freaking motion sensor outside when they're doing stuff. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
How does that pertain to this case at all right now, Toko?
There's no way, because...
She's dead. Oh.
Oh, the water
the
was
water
off.
was off. Yeah, because it's nighttime. According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that actually. I haven't taken a shower here yet.
Hasn't it been like 3 days?
Yeah.
Oh my.
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
What? I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment. Dude, that's an insult, obviously.
So anyway, if Saika now touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword.
Mm-hmm.
But hold on, if that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was
Sayaka. Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife? But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was... Sayaka?
Sayaka. Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this. No, far from it. It's almost as if she had been planning to commit a murder of her own. What? She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you to switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. As a possibility, is it not?
Sayaka wanted to... On me? Oh.
Oh boy.
Getting lightheaded over it. I mean, back to the case.
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates.
Mm-hmm.
She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Mikoto's room, where she was staying. And by committing the murder though, instead of her room, that would implicate Mikoto. Before that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious straight away. So that's all why she switched the names.
But doesn't the plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Nagi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure how soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behaviour. I'm sure Sayaka realised the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms. Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid, or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit. It's Jason Bourne. But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her when she died at the hands of one she planned to murder. Just hold on. That can't be true. Because... Hey, you guys. It made me think of fucking, what's his name from IQ. Hey.
Bokuto.
Yeah. You guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time? Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If you can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us. Is it Is it really all over?
Hmm.
Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. What do
I mean,
you
there's
mean?
still like
there's
two
nothing?
things.
It's got like the whole incinerator stuff
Yeah.
and the DVD.
Yeah, and the DVD. And the dying message. And the... Yeah, what? He just... Hey, decide who did it. What? We found up to this point. I think it might be that one. Because they didn't find it, did they?
I mean, the lie is there's no more clues left.
True. Counter breaker!
Anyway,
There's still... What did I just do? Okay. It's like, oh no, I messed up. Still might be one clue left. There's still like 5, guys. I don't know what you're talking about. Sayaka's dying message. Wait, what did you just say?
the dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037,
Alright.
written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there. Well, before we all get too into that, I need to ask. Can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Yeah. I mean, it's a left index finger, but...
Yep.
Her left index finger had blood on it. Only because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure, I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it, but still. What the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
Hey, Chihiro, you're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should all know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not... I mean, yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course, it's because they're not numbers.
Oh, yeah. It looks like...
Huh? What? What?
No, it's just... Look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers.
What do you think?
Don't these first two look so more like 11. Oh, I see. Yeah, I see it now.
What is it?
It says Leon backwards. God damn it. That is so... That's so obvious and so stupid. Yeah, so when she wrote it upside down, yeah. God, that's so... it makes me feel so dumb, because I mean, it's not obvious, but it is at the same time. Fuck. You're right, the connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 11th, but... Looking at it now, you can also read it as an N.
Oh, you might have finally just said something worth a shit.
What did you say to me? Do I have to kill you now?
Yeah.
Little gray cells are really getting excited now. But even if that really is an N, N037 doesn't make any more sense than before.
Damn it, it's no use, I just don't know.
But Cat knows.
But we do. Rotate the image 180 degrees. Nani? Rotate it? I think maybe I see something?
Oh my god, now I see. She wrote down the killer's name. Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it.
So whose name did she write?
Now, I don't want to lose Leon too.
Sayaka's dying message reveals the real killer's name.
How about I like Leon?
If you turn her message 180 degrees, it should become crystal clear.
Hey, buddy. The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn this message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N, or more accurately, Leon. What? What the hell are you talking about, dude? It's just a coincidence. It's just a bunch of random swigglies that happen to look like my name.
No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally and had to write upside down, as it will. And then when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like oh, and the letters will be inverted.
So that's what you were talking about.
Yeah.
I was thinking of like actually turning your body,
Nah.
not just doing it with your back to the wall. That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me, dude. I'm the killer. You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
What? Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
I mean, his clothes.
Mm-hmm.
You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some more blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator. But one piece burned off and got left behind. And the killer didn't notice anything. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't it right, Leon?
Whoa. But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty? Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up. That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine, man. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way to say for sure who belongs to you. You're right. That alone isn't enough, but there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
The burnt remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it.
What?
It's when or will.
Yeah.
I don't think it's how, because we know it's in the incinerator.
Maybe when?
Yeah, try when.
The time the shirt was destroyed, if we focus on that, the killer will become clear. What do you mean? The time it was destroyed?
Okay.
Okay, so then it was where...
It's gonna be how, isn't it?
If it is, I'm gonna be stupid, man. Oh my god, is it really how?
We know how, it's the fucking incinerator, come on game.
What?
I think you just have to jump through the hoops really hard. At least on this
Look
first one.
closer at how... Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously you wouldn't be able to hit the switch and turn it on either. You'd need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right? Interesting.
No, that's wrong. There's another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty. And that's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer. Any ideas?
Is it the hatch?
Nope.
What? Can't do the trash room. Whoever was on place, okay. So I don't know who would get into the incinerator was. The person in charge of the trash. You don't have to get close to the incinerator. Or you'd have to get close. Would it be that one?
Why don't you try it?
Yeah, we don't have any other truth bullets. I don't know, man. I don't know. I assume that. Yeah, it feels like that's the only one.
But you don't know why?
No, I have no clue why. What would the crystal ball have?
What is Leon?
I don't remember.
Okay, that kind of explains it then.
I know here is the clairvoyant, but like half of them I don't remember what they are. Hold on, I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key. Oh wait, no, he's a baseball guy, isn't he?
He is.
That explains why there's a shattered crystal ball then. Okay.
Yep.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you? Yes, you could if you use this.
What is it? Some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it's supposed to be a crystal ball, but how would you use it? Throw it.
Yeet.
Yeeted it. The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit the switch, and the incinerator would come to life. Someone threw that? Through a gap in the gate? Remember what you said before, Hifumi? Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. Quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was work of a fairy.
You're just tying out different voices.
I'm just going. That's gonna be my flashback voice. I don't care whose flashback it is. It's just gonna be that like I'm a southern flashback now.
I fired and I missed.
I fired and I missed, but I hit the incinerator. Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in. Hey, come on. What the hell is going on?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shot that escaped the file.
I can't not look at that as a piece of shit.
If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, good. No, hold on. But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit them that small. Could someone really do that? That's right, man. There's no way. No freaking way. It'd be impossible. Difficult, absolutely. Impossible, I don't think so, because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon? Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now, man?
A target 30 feet away would surely be a little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer. These goddamn shifter brains have all got it wrong, I'm telling you.
You still want to admit it? Okay then. Mikuru, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me, dude. What the hell do you mean, end this? Say what you want, Leon, but all the questions have been answered, and the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened. Okay. Case at least one envelope to bring to the class trial team. This is the closing argument. Complete summary on the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow in the form of a comic book. Ooh. However, you'll notice that in the comic there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim at a missing section and press A button, holy cow, you get a hint that might lead to a breakthrough. Okay.
Let's go.
Climax interface. Start. Hold on.
So if you go RB and RB, you'll go back and forth.
Okay. Oh, I see. Oh,
So
it ranged from right to left. I forget.
Oh yeah, right to left, yeah.
So that would be it, correct?
Yeah.
And then how do I...
How do we move to the side? Oh, we just push.
I guess. There's something in there. Yeah, you just move over.
So what does she see?
So she attacks him. He probably sees the sheath. Yeah. And then
Blocked it.
blocks it. Breaks the wrist. Where's the knife?
Yeah.
She runs. Wait.
I don't think all of them fit, so it's fine.
Okay. So then, was there a doorknob? Aha! Screwdriver.
No.
Yeah,
Actually, yeah.
Yeah. And then,
She gets stabbed.
nah, yeah. Oh, I guess,
I guess it's the writing.
yeah. Seems like the only thing. Yep, because
Yeah, because it's on it all, yeah.
So then here,
Cleans up, maybe?
oh yeah, lint roller. Yeah. Yep. And then,
We have to activate the incinerator first.
true, so you gotta throw the ball. Oh gosh.
And then it's the...
Then it's the, yep, that one.
Yeah.
And then the last one. God, that his freaking.
Yeah. Reenact.
I really like the comic thing though. That's pretty.
Yeah,
cool.
it's pretty cool.
I think I'd better take one look back from the beginning. Greek. Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we could tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with a knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier. Yeah, but then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Okay. So something's wrong here.
What?
So it's not the
Oh, 'cause
sword,
that
maybe
showed
it's... Oh, it's that one.
Oh, okay. Because it already showed her dropping the...
Yeah.
Gotcha. During the struggle from the sword, yeah. And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open and took the kitchen knife. And stabbed Sayaka. So she started writing when he was there. But with that strength she had left remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. As Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially strict gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he'd left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw, but the killer had the confidence to take a shot. That's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. Bam! Crystal ball thrown with absolute precision hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life. Having destroyed the final piece of evidence that left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief, there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this until left behind a piece of indisputable evidence. Oh, we're in a different galaxy. Ba-boom! Isn't that right,
It's
Leon?
like Jojo.
Yeah, kind of. It would appear that Hero simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood off of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, correct? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Well, hell yes, I object. Of course I do object. I object. I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories, dude. You need evidence. Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit. Bullshit, and I refuse to acknowledge it.
Well then, I guess it's as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence. I have the evidence.
I thought we were done, man.
Almost. Oh, this one's annoying to do.
Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply want to hear what you have to say, and this happens, you'll engage them in a head-to-head battle. We like to refer to this as the bullet time battle, aka the BTB, by the way. You want to destroy your opponent's stint in time with the rhythm. Oh, I like rhythm games. Match your button presses with each mark as the... Seems simple enough. Okay, I think I get it. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. Wait, see, do you have to... Okay.
Yeah, it's confusing. You get it after you just do it.
I'm just confused about the whole lock-on thing.
Yeah.
In your weak spot will appear at this point decompressed. It's like any other statement, okay? And you'll come out victorious. Yeah, I got it. Okay, let's go.
Oh, okay. Toolkit.
Yep. Like them. Ah, you're stupid.
I have to show indisputable proof. Let's go.
Let's go. Rhythm game time. Hit me with some sick beats. Oh, I get it. I'm not even reading what's happening. I'm just pressing A quiet. Man, this is a long. Oh god, it's faster. Okay.
Press Y.
I pressed the Y button. We did it. Why was it so bad? It just freaking speeds up to oblivion for some reason. Screws on the bathroom door. Oh, how many times do we have to do this? It's just once. Please tell me it's just once.
I think so.
I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got, each one had inside. Then that must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere. But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there. Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use? Stupid. It had to be your very own toolkit. I'm not even gonna. Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? I'm right about this, then. The screwdriver will show some evidence of being used. Huh?
And if you say you used it for something else, you have to explain exactly when, where, and why. And let me say this right now. I lost it is an excuse at this point.
That's very trippy.
So you have no rebuttal. Then it would seem we are finished here.
Okay, I don't know, that like just makes me think of Devil May Cry Baby for some reason. Oh. Heck yeah. Oh, we only got an A. Sad.
No S ranks for us, feels bad.
No A. Oh!
We get 77 coins.
I don't know.
Pog!
I think we did.
Okay, let's go.
Boo, 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 boo. Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right? Okay, then let's get excited. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oh. What? Alright, cool. I didn't even get a choice in that. Uh-oh. Looks like you got it right on the money. The blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kuwata. Huh? Oh, hold on a second, dude. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka? I don't believe it.
Son of a bitch. What the hell is wrong with you?
To be fair,
It was self-defense.
In his case, it was self-defense. He didn't do it cold-blooded. I didn't have a choice, dude. It was kill or be killed. So that's why I killed her first. None of you are any different, man. One wrong step and you'd be the one standing here. It's a complete chance that I wound up like this. It was just unlucky. That's all.
Grr.
Hey, come on, man. You expect me to just accept my death?
Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about it, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because if what we came up with is really the truth, then that truth is that Psycho was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say he was wrong. After all, the mastermind.
It's all
It's all because of that video. Ah, fuck me.
Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. I was hurt in the visual actually. Yep. The video actually had something to do with me. I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. I can't afford to be stuck in here. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have to see something like that happen to them and Sayaka. I did whatever it took to reach that goal. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant.
And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her.
Oh man. Now Gertrude's canonically gone. I'm sad.
That's why she betrayed me.
We lost a good girl on this day.
So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me.
So my first prediction wasn't entirely wrong.
Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess we'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, you're dead.
Boy, howdy. The entertainment industry sure must be sure terrifying, huh? I mean to try and kill someone. Sorry, I was in flashback voice. Sounds weird. Just because of those relationships. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she descended into pure madness. What did you say? I understand. Really, I do. Yep. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it. Everything. It's all your fault.
Suddenly, in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma.
Again, for the second time.
But that's enough. As angry I was, Kyuko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise. If you really want to make our enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now.
Damn it. That was a close one. Thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did. Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kawada will receive his punishment. Punishment? You mean execution? Wait a second, dude. I don't have a choice. I had to kill her, man. Yeah, that's it. I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
How exactly was it self-defense?
Well, in a lot of ways, actually, Celeste.
I mean, technically, no.
It was self-defense up to a certain point.
Yeah, up to the model, but
Yeah.
when you forced her way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your own very own toolkit?
Had he just left after
Yeah.
she went to the bathroom, it would have been self-defense.
After she shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. And you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom and killed her. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had the unclouded intent to commit murder?
No, that's not... Stop it. I've had enough of this.
Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? You killed your precious Sayaka, do you understand?
Shut up, we weren't like that. But we were. But we weren't. Alright, it was
But we weren't.
complicated. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't blame on blaming Sayaka either. Because the one to blame is him. Sure. If it weren't for you, this would never have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We wouldn't be fighting each other. We would be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind. Uh-oh. Did you awaken to your sense of justice, Phoenix Wright? Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate. My brain could not read that for some reason. That perpetuate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up. Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for. The punishment. I'm begging you, please don't do this. No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it. Stop it, please. Now then, I prepared a very special punishment for Leon Kuwata, the ultimate baseball star. No, dude. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time. No.
Oh boy.
Huh? Oh! What is going on? Oh, is he gonna be
no.
like... Yeah, he's gonna get shot to death. Oh, he's gonna
With
get
baseballs.
pulverized with baseballs. Oh, God. What did that say? The 1,000 something?
1,000 blows, I think.
Yeah, death by... That's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Yeah.
Damn.
Looks cool.
Shit, dude.
One trial down.
That was awesome. But horrible. But awesome.
What we saw. That was a true face of the spell. I mean, if you can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme. Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control.
Well, what's going on?
I can't take this anymore. Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it. Well, hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that.
Man, fuck you. Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy. Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society. Ugh, got cotton in my throat. Secret society type of bear. So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal? It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make something sense on something that doesn't make sense. It's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together.
You piece of shit. I don't know who you are. I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground.
You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? What if you do that? You're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets in the outside world. You're to blame.
Of course we can't cut free of the outside world. Being trapped in this insane place.
You're trapped, are you? I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of the school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever?
What are you trying to say? I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in though.
I agree.
Just like before.
Anyway, let's get to the Blackens punishment. That's what everyone is waiting for after all.
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to?
Is it like one of those things where it's like the rich or the public? Like, kind of like Gladiators, where they did that for entertainment.
For the outside.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see.
Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later.
And just like that, he was gone.
And I think that's a good place to end the episode. That was a much longer one. I did not think it was going to take that long. My god, trial takes forever.
But hey,
But we got through the first one.
we started with 15, we're down to 12.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing. Links in the description down below for all our social media where you can find us. Next episode of Danganronpa comes out on Tuesday. See you then.